And we are live, another reaction, another review. Today we're going to react to Ren, the tale of Jenny and Screech. This was a request actually, I think. Anyway, let's go without further ado, let's do this.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in
Okay, I also like how, I like how he gives different characters, the way he strums the guitar or how he plays the guitar. He gives different characters to Jenny and Screech. Like, Screech has this character like, the devil is like going for his soul, so he really takes it up a notch when playing the guitar, but when he is playing the other side for Jenny, it's like subtle, it's like not that hard.
in the air, a divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet, a symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing?
I like the
you playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I like the metaphors, I like the description. I mean, the rhyme scheme, the way he's doing with the words, and also, as I've said before, the way he plays the guitar to different characters. It's like, it's a reminder to our mind, like, now we have switched character. He's telling the story about this person, about Jenny, and then he's telling the story about Screech. Okay.
story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee.
I also like how he gets into character to these different characters, and then he has this thing where he plays and then he poses for effect. He uses everything at his disposal to make this thing look real, like this thing is happening right in your face, and he really dumbs it down for everyone to really get a glimpse of what is happening, like using vivid description, metaphors, like everything to make it as clearer as it should. Okay.
In the night, the shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who said that's it for free. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think.
Okay, now we're introduced to another character called Richard. Okay. And then now he is describing how Richard looks like. I like how he's like putting us, it's like a story, like he's putting really us in that situation and really have these vivid images in our heads. Yeah.
He'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Okay, we're in this position still. Violet. I like this riff. Okay.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
You know, it actually sounds like something being rewinded.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
Also, I also like the natural reverb of the room. It makes his voice sounds bigger, and it also gives the guitar like it gives the guitar space. Like his vocals and the guitar have the same spacing, so it makes it feel better, like natural. And then you can hear everything he's saying, and we can also jump the guitar. I mean, interesting. Okay, in general, I feel like when he was writing this, he really needed to first write, but I don't think there was anything that came first because he really needs to see how this will turn out, like how he'll give the story, more so in a musical format. Okay.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent.
Okay, are we rapping now?
That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left the bruise.
Okay, now we're rapping, right? This is rap. Like when you look at the rhyme scheme and how the bars are set, how he's delivering it. We are now turning to rap music.
Bro.
Okay.
Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, "If I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive." The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Okay, so let me get this. So the father killed Violet, but at the same time, Screech killed Jenny. So it's like generational thing or something going on. I don't know. It repeats history. So this is a thing of history repeating itself. And trauma, I guess. This is about trauma and history repeating itself. And yeah. When you're talking about the sound selection, he just has the guitar and he uses natural reverb of the streets, natural reverb of buildings, natural reverb of everywhere that goes along with his vocals. So yeah, it aligns perfectly. It's not artificial. When talking about the delivery, well, I liked his vivid description, his metaphors, his rhyme schemes. It's like we're actually there, and it's entertainment, you know, it's entertaining. And actually, when I was like maybe laughing, it's not about laughing of the situation, but how impressive this was being delivered. When you're talking about replayability value, well, this is like an act, like it's like theater thing going on. Yeah, so I don't know about the replayability value, but how he's charming and the riffs that are going through from the start to finish, this is really deep. So yeah, I feel like that's where we have the delivery in and replayability value. The content, well, the content is about trauma. It's generational somehow, because Screech is giving out the symptoms from the father. Do we have the name of the father though? Just had Violet, didn't have. Yeah, so yeah, this is about trauma basically, and how it repeats itself, and how you are raised without a parent maybe, and then we have this situation from the guy. So yeah, this is a lot to unpack. I'm not really psychologist, like to know what everything is happening and to really dissect it. I'm just here from the music for the music part and for the art part. But yeah, it is delivered nice. Like, that's all I can say. It's been delivered beautifully. Yeah, anyway, that is my time. If you like the video, like the video. Peace out.